Hey everybody, DXUN here, and we'll be talking about the artifact weapon for the Fury Warrior. This one is, it's a second pass, so again, there's definitely been some changes on the Blizzard part, and also on mine. I've learned a little bit more how to play the class, and they've also changed a lot of things, which made it quite a bit easier. So I wasn't far off. My impressions, I think, were pretty accurate, and then what they changed made it much more what I thought it should be. So this one is a little bit different, I guess, because there's a lot of different paths you can take, unlike certain artifacts where it's fairly straightforward. So let's change the color actually first, because it's a warrior. Gotta have brown. Brownie. Let's do this way. Ooh, it's really dark. And we're going to our first talent, which is Rampage damage increased by 3%, 3 ranks for 9%. Rampage with, I think it's called Meat Grinder coupled together. This is big. This is a really big one. Then after that, I'm going... This one is kind of like an option, so I'll kind of put a wiggly one. It's going to be depending on how you feel at that point, because you're going to have to get 3 points to get through this. You're going to have a lot of experience with your class by then. If you feel you need a little bit more healing, then you can pick this, which is called Blood Crazed. Or Blood Crazed, sorry. 3 ranks. While below 20% health, Bloodthirst heals you for an additional 1% of your maximum health. 3 ranks with 3%. So if you have a little bit of problem, then it's gonna keep you alive at least. But again, if you're fine, which you should be, you're going to go this route. And we're going to pick out Raging Berserker. Passive, and increases the damage dealt while enraged by 3%, 3 ranks for 9%. Isn't that so lovely that you need to be enraged to do Rampage? Man, gotta love the synergy there. Really good, right? So, then after that, we're going this route. And we're going to pick this bad boy. Unrivaled Strength, 3 ranks. Battle Cry also increases critical strike damage by 10%. 3 ranks, 30%. And then Battle Cry guarantees you'll crit for 5 seconds. So automatically you crit. So automatically, every time you use Battle Cry, every minute cooldown, you're getting a 30% increase on your crit damage. Which is amazing. Again, the synergy is just like freaking out of this world. Then after that, we go here, and we're gonna pick up this bad boy, Uncontrolled Rage. 3 ranks. Charge generates 5 additional rage, 3 ranks for 15, like I said. So now you charge, you get 20, plus you get 15, so you get 35 rage just for charging. Really important that you charge, right? Especially if you don't use one of the talents in the other part, which makes it so that when you use your Battle Cry, it gives you 100 rage. So if you don't use that talent, this is definitely humongous to get, right? So since I don't in my build, then I want to pick this up, obviously. Then after that, we're going this route, and we're going to pick up this one here, Helya's Rat. Reduces the cooldown of Battle Cry by 10 seconds. I just mentioned Battle Cry, right, being a minute. Now it's 50 seconds with this. Very good, right? And then, here we go. Bam, this one. This one's called Odin's Champion. Passive. And then when you use Rampage, Odin has a chance to declare you the champion of the Valarjar for 10 seconds, causing all special attacks to reduce the cooldown of all abilities by 3 seconds. So all your abilities, man, everything is reduced by 3 seconds every time you use those specials for 10 seconds. So let's say you get, like, hypothetically 7 in that 10 seconds, then 21 seconds is shaved off a lot of fucking cooldowns. And then as soon as you get Rampage again, guess what? The same phenomenon happens again. So all your cooldowns seems like you don't really have any at that point. And that's, I mean, if that's, I mean, again, the tooltip could be misleading there. But if that's the way this actually is, it's pretty awesome. So again, Odin's Champion. Ooh. Then after that, we just keep going this way. We're going to pick up this guy, Rat and Fury. Raging Blow increased by 3%, 3 ranks for 9%. And we can go this way. Oops. No, we can, but we are. Death Dealer. Execute crit. Chance increased by 3%. 3 ranks, 9%. And then this one here. For Juggernaut. Execute increases the damage of Execute by 5%. For 15 seconds, this effect stacks up to 99 times. So, I mean, it's, you just spam Execute, basically. In case that wasn't very clear. Also, while we did all this here, after your Odin's Champion, you could, there's also an option here to pick up Thirst for Battle, which increases the damage of your Bloodthirst by 3%, 3 ranks for 9%. But again, remember that Bloodthirst doesn't work, like the healing return doesn't work based on damage, it works based on health percentage. It gives you 5% back of your health. So, not 5% of the damage you deal. If it was, then this would be interesting if you, again, if you needed heal, at the same time it gives you a little bit of damage, not too terrible. But in this case, it's just damage. But again, I prefer going this route, picking up, increasing the damage of Raging Blow, because that's when I'm in rage, and that's when I want to use that strike more than the other. Also, Raging Blow does 18.6k physical damage instead of, actually no, it's the same. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was a little bit higher. 619 and 618. Oh well, I guess that doesn't. Anyway, so again, that's what I would do to start, right? So it's right from the top, right? We start here. We go this way. Rampage damage increased by 3%, 3 ranks. Then we go this way if we need the heal, right? The squiggly. Ooh. And if we don't need the heal, the healing happening, then we go this way for Raging Berserker. And then we go this route, this route, this route, this route for Odin's Champion. That's correct. So, again, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, make sure you thumbs it up. And again, see you guys on, who knows, maybe version 3 of the War Swords of the Valaja. See you guys later.